Okay, guys, ride with me. Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker finalized their divorce on March 11th of 2026. And after 11 years of marriage, I hope they can be amicable because of their 2 young children together. I also hope that Todd moves into his own place because, sir, it's time for you to go. I question why Todd at one point sought primary custody for the children. Is he trying to pull a Kevin Federline? Was he looking for child support? Either way, I hate that this has happened. But to be honest, there isn't anything good that comes from an open relationship, allegedly. That's why it's never good to look from the outside in and idolize relationships, because you never know how things really are behind closed doors. I would love to be a fly on the wall to hear the things Miss Joyce is saying right now. People may not like this, but Kandi, marrying Todd, and the primary provider, legally, Todd is entitled to some of her money. Now, from a more traditional standpoint, a man should be a man and not depend on the woman's income, because according to the good book, the man is supposed to be the provider. But as we know, people are far from being traditional these days. I'm sure Todd has been accustomed to a new way of living since he's been married to Kandi for 11 years and doesn't want to go back to his pre-lifestyle. But how does the saying go? You can't have your cake and eat it too. But wait, isn't that what you're supposed to do? Anyway, taking a sharp turn to the left. 50 Cent, aka Curtis Jackson, has hinted he may produce a documentary called Surviving T.I. and Tiny. I think he should just let it go, take the lesson and move forward. But we all know 50 Cent is very calculated and holds a grudge like no other. But the project would reportedly examine essay allegations previously made against T.I. and his wife Tiny. The potential documentary appears to be an investigative project and part of their ongoing hip-hop beef. When social media got a whiff of the potential documentary, the people were not having it. They were going off at 50 about always targeting the black community. In my opinion, I don't have a dog in the fight regarding ethnicity. When you're doing wrong, you should be held accountable. End of discussion, no matter what ethnicity you are. Since I'm on the topic of Curtis Jackson, Papoose made a diss track about 50 Cent. According to social media, some stated Papoose needed to take it to the bench coach. Then there was a group that stated Papoose lyrically destroyed 50 Cent. But what we know is that Clareesa Shields thought her man ate down, leaving nothing on the plate. Now, since I mentioned Clareesa, she has recently been trending for making the statement that she can beat a professional male boxer. I'm just going to stay silent on that one. Clareesa also has beef with 50 Cent, stating she will take legal actions against him because he alleged that she cheated on Papoose with another man. Clareesa claims she did not know the man, but the man responded, stating he was at Clareesa's house during the holidays and showed video proof. All this is alleged because I wasn't there. Clareesa also showed a text message thread between her and the guy, but that doesn't make sense. If you don't know him, why do you have an entire text message thread? And he has video of being in your house. Something doesn't quite seem right. And on top of that, how do you cheat on a married man? I have no idea. None of this makes sense to me. And the evidence doesn't look good in my opinion. So let's move on. Tina Knowles shared a gumbo recipe, saying it takes about 20 hours to make. Now, there are some mixed feelings about it. There has been people saying it's okay. Then there are people saying that it's nasty. And it has caused someone to allegedly puke, literally. People from New Orleans who are known for good gumbo dispute the claim that a good gumbo takes 20 hours to cook. They also weighed in saying eating gumbo when it's hot is not the best thing to do. Also, the gumbo costs $30 for a small cup. In my opinion, I'm going to leave the gumbo to the professionals. I'm not sure if releasing a gumbo recipe aligns with Tina Knowles' brand, but who am I? I do know I would not pay $30 for a small cup of gumbo. Not in this economy or any economy. But I'll let y'all cook. I also feel that people tried it because it's something that Tina Knowles came up with the help of 2 other guys. I think that's what she said. It amazes me how the herd mentality works. If you're famous or in proximity of a superstar, all you have to do is put your name on something and boom, it's a hit without it being good or not. People are going to try it. I bet if it were someone you knew personally or through someone else you knew personally, you would not run out in flocks to try it, especially if they weren't known for cooking. And at that price. Tell me I'm lying. I know I'm not. Be honest with yourself. Also, Kiki Shepard, the longtime co-host of Apollo, has passed away at the age of 74 years old. My condolences goes to her family and friends. We all watched the Apollo at some time during our childhood, during our adulthood. We watch Apollo, okay? If you know, then you know. Shepard became a familiar face to millions of viewers during her long run on the Showtime of Apollo from 1987 to 2002. Yes, the Apollo has been around forever. So you guys know she definitely made her mark on the world when it comes to Apollo. Because people from generations to generations to generations have seen Apollo. Speaking of shows, Kelly Clarkson, I'm not sure if you guys watched that show or not, but her show will end after 7 seasons with new episodes airing through the fall of 2026. She pretty much stated that she needs to prioritize her family and her children, so work-life balance. I know she is also on The Voice, if you guys watched that, and she has definitely lost weight and she looks great. So if you guys want to know, Kelly Clarkson's show will be ending. Also, Sherry Shepherd's daytime show is going to be ending after 4 seasons as well. The full episodes will continue up until 2026, fall of 2026. The network pretty much stated that they're going in a different directions. The cancellation of her show wasn't due to poor performance, but that's probably just a political, way of saying it wasn't bringing what it needed to be bringing, okay? But anyways, guys, that is all that I have for you guys. I appreciate you staying this long in the video. Thanks for riding along with me. If you like any of the topics that I discussed, make sure you put your opinion down in the comment section. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for riding with me.